Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Hunting Unicorns Project. My name is Damian Shipley Marshall, and welcome to our latest news update as of the 28th of October, 2024, which has been a very long time since our last news update. I do apologize for that. Once again, a lot of stuff has been happening in the background, and there's also been a little bit of personal development with both my collaborator, Deb Shipley, and I. A lot of it's been really exciting and good, though. My mother found out that she's getting a book published, which was super exciting. I also officially received my master's from the Royal College of Art, so I've officially graduated, which made me eligible for a graduate visa, which I applied for and was able to get. So it looks like I'm going to be spending the next 2 years in the UK. I have also been, doing job searches and kind of figuring out how I'm going to be supporting myself and what my career is going to look like over the next couple of years in the UK, which has been fun and exciting at the same time. We also had the opportunity to develop a new project to apply to a residency here, in London. And unfortunately, we didn't make it on that one, but we were still able to put together a really fantastic project, I feel, and we finished it up. It was a great collaboration piece. I'll leave a link in the description for those who might be interested in it, but it was called The Way Is Back. And working on it, I even developed a couple of animation techniques that I want to bring into the future of hunting unicorns as well. So some really good stuff around that. There's also been a little bit of trying times as well. Unfortunately, right when we were working on this collaborative project, my computer did break down, so I was not able to work on things quite as quickly as I wanted, which is one of the other reasons that hunting unicorns has been so quiet. But there's some really exciting stuff that's been going on. Probably the biggest piece of news is that we finished the story No Choice, and we have that published on the website. This was a major milestone for us because this is how we want the future of hunting unicorns to really look like and operate with. I'm not terribly certain if this individual wants me to mention names or anything like that, but we were able to work collaboratively with somebody else who has experience with IBLP in particularly, and we were able to put together this absolutely fantastic story. As I said, it was a really good collaboration. It's really powerful. I love this story. And as I said, this is how we see the future of hunting unicorns going, because up until this point, my mother and I have been very much building stories based off of our own perspectives and research, which I think is good, and I'm very proud of the work that we've done. But we really want to bring more community members in to start telling their stories, and this was just, like I said, I love this story. It's very powerful, and we're very happy to have it added to our site and our roster. We have also finally finished up our tutorial on using generative AI, which is, we started looking at how we might potentially start using our own models. And where that entire series has kind of been more discovering things about AI, looking at its potential as far as how it works within our program. But we are leaving it as very much an open call. We're looking for people to participate with us in creating our own models and potentially using generative AI to adding to the stories that we have here on the site. It's kind of a fascinating prospect. It's still very new, I think, and it's still kind of like a little in the air. We don't necessarily know if it's going to be more harmful than good, but I'm actually very excited about the possibility of communities coming together to build a model in which you can use in order to create a story, and that's very much where we want to participate with. But I'll let people just kind of take a look at the tutorial to see what I'm talking about there. Our website has also been updated with some new avatars. This was based not just off of Adira, which was the main character of the story that we just published, but also an avatar that was donated to us from a workshop that I ran a couple of months ago, where I taught some individuals on how to use metahumans and how to animate them, and they were very generous in letting us use one of their avatars as well. It does come with some restrictions that they requested, but very generous, very happy to have that on the site, and we're looking forward to the potential on how that's going to be used in the future. So as far as where we're going to be going from here on out, there is of course just always an open call for anybody who wants to talk to us and walk through the potential of doing a story with us. We try to keep this process as much in your control as possible. We're always happy to talk to folks who want to just find out more about the project or want to start working with us in telling their story. So again, just anytime you want to email us with any thoughts or ideas for collaboration, just please let us know. What I'm going to be doing up until this point is obviously I'm still working here in the UK, but I'm also going to be trialing some different animation styles, just so we can kind of increase the creative potential within the Hunting Unicorns project. So you'll hopefully see a couple of more stories coming about that utilize those techniques. But again, just consider it an open call. Anything that you want to contribute to the site, anything that you want to speak to us about, please feel free to reach out on the email that's listed on the site. So thank you to anybody who's come with us this far, anybody who's going to be working with us in the future. Thank you very much for your time. Even if you're just somebody who came up and spoke to us while we had our booth open at the Festival of Communication at White City, it was just really nice talking to folks and talking about this project. So thank you for anything you're able to give. Thank you for listening. Really appreciate the amount of support that we've gotten up until this point, both from our collaborators, both from and people in the RCA. It's a really great experience, and I'm really excited to see what's going to happen in the future as we continue to collaborate with people. So yeah, thank you very much. Look forward to working with you in the future, and you folks have a good one.